Alright, I'm going to go back to a slightly older style of video type thing here. This one's going to be more relaxed. This is the IBM ThinkPad 390X. And I'm going to be taking care of a few things on it. It's got Windows XP on it, which is just not right for this machine. And, of course, now of all times, my cat wants to try to lay with me. So I'm going to be doing something a little different to it, because I don't want XP on it. I'm going to hit any key to boot. I'm going to be installing Windows 2000 merely out of, more out of convenience than anything else. And, I'll come. My battery's a little low, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back when there's something to actually show. Or is it actually about to show now? Actually, yeah, I'll be right back. So what I'm going to be doing is just doing a basic Windows 2000 installation, but what I need to do is, where's the F8 on this one? Oh, they left this as a FAT32. I guess they did. That's weird. So what I'm gonna do is format the partition using NTFS. Now this is going to take a few minutes, obviously, so I'll be back when that's ready. It is moving along. I just want to keep my camera from timing out, so I had to do something here. But yeah, cat's wondering why I'm talking to myself over here. But yeah, it's moving along pretty good. Alright, so it's actually doing something now. I thought it would be asking me for the CD key, so I didn't start the camera yet. But, you know, she is moving along, doing it, setting up devices and drivers, and it actually does, for some reason, it looks better on the camera screen than it does on, the actual screen. Let's see what's going to happen here. And, don't mind Facebook going off over here. Now while that's doing, I'll show you something over here. This is actually pretty cool. Yeah, wonder if that'll ever happen. If the U.S. government has anything to do about it. And even though I'm plugged in right now, my phone is still at 19%. So I think for the most part, I'm just going to be doing the important highlights as this goes. So I'm going to go ahead and pause it now and hope that it'll actually work. Alright, so I kind of forgot that I was, doing a video and failed to do the rest of it, of the installation, but I just got into Windows about 2 minutes ago. According to this, I mean, everything is showing properly. It's even showing the infrared that I'm not even sure it has. But, yeah, it's got everything installed, the ESS Solo, which is half the reason that I wanted to go with 2000 in the first place. But, I gotta be honest, like, for this thing's age, the screen, I don't know how well the camera's picking it up yet. I haven't really looked at it in any of my footage. But this does have quite a wonderful display so far. Let's see what happens if I put it to Well, no, center is showing that it's full. Yeah, activate active desktop. Well, no, that's going to pixelate it a lot. Nah, that's not too bad. But the display is actually really nice on this. It's a running at 1024 by 768. I can go to true if I want, but I don't really care. So this is just a basic OEM install of Windows 2000. It's not anything specific to this laptop, but it actually runs quite well. Takes a while to boot, I'll show you that. But yeah, everything seems to pop up pretty quick once you're actually up and in Windows. I'll actually do a shutdown and then a restart. Excuse me, I feel like I'm losing my voice a little bit. I'm also trying to be careful because I feel like I'm losing my voice. So like I said, it's a Pentium 2, 400 megahertz. It's running 128 megs of RAM. I'm actually quite happy with it. I don't know what I want to do with it. It's not in good enough shape to sell. I mean, I could probably find the right buyer for it at a considerably higher price than I paid at that, but I'd also need to find an adapter with it. I'm not convinced that the battery even remotely holds a charge. Gonna check that in a minute once we get back in Windows, see if it gives me a battery meter. But the display is actually really nice on this. I think this is probably one of, I don't even know what kind of display it is. I haven't even looked up any information on this thing. Oh, I had it all the way down last time. I thought I had it all the way up. If only I had something I could play the audio with to see how. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's going to be that loud. Let me see what we got. Yeah, it has pictures. I am not doing a canyon test. I don't like canyon tests. I really wanted Windows ME, but I don't have it on disk right now, and I don't have any blank CDs, and my main rig does not have a CD drive in it. Hey, I forgot you could play it in that. Speakers are down here. They're in the screen. Or it's in the screen. I think it only has one. But I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with this. I don't really need a laptop of this era, but I think I could have fun with it. And like I said, it's not in good enough shape to sell, and I don't know, and I don't feel like dealing with the hassle of shipping anything. So, we'll see what happens with it. Let's see here. Going into the BIOS. I just want to see if the battery's even coming up any. If it does, it's probably going to explode because I'm pumping 19 volts into it. It's called for 16. Which might explain why this is very hot too. Should probably. I should probably check for a. God's name is. I saw it in here before. Keep it F1 because of where they have the escape key. If you haven't noticed. Yeah, I don't know where I found it before. I swore it was in here. Well, I guess there's one way to find out. Okay, I pulled the power and it's running off a battery. That's a good-ish sign, right? So, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of research on it. I figured it was from about 99. And see what happens. I need to do a little bit of research and just see what happens around this year frame. And what I'm going to do now is shut this off, and I'm going to say thank you for watching. Have a blessed day.